Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we got a new artist to the channel here. This is a band called First Aid Kit. The song is Out of My Head. This is going to be for my friend Björn. So, Björn did not give me a specific song to check out. I just put First Aid Kit in, and for some reason, I just chose that one. So, and look at this, by the way. This song, My Silver Lining, 40 million views. That's crazy. Anyway, I know nothing about these guys. Except for what I found out on Google here. So I'm just going to read this real quick. First Aid Kit is a Swedish folk duo consisting of the sisters Joanna and Clara. Oh gosh, I'm about to mess this one up. I'm sorry, guys. Joanna and Clara Soderberg, born in 1990 and 1993 respectively. When performing live, they are accompanied by a drummer, guitarist, and a keyboard player. There we go. That's what I know about them. And also that they are in the genres of alternative and indie and folk music. So this song, Out of My Head, it is from a 2022 album called Palomino, I discovered. I looked at the lyrics here and, it seemed like being frustrated and just kind of like something's holding you back. I did get some specific meaning from the sisters here from bustle.com. They said the song was written in the spur of the moment, almost like a stream of consciousness. It's about feeling stuck inside your own thoughts and desperately wanting to escape. Yeah, now that I read that, it makes more sense that what this song's about. It kind of sounded like just being frustrated and, something holding you back. But now that I've seen their meaning, yeah, totally makes sense, man. I think this is the chorus line because they repeat it a few times, but listen to this. On a river, I'm floating down the stream and back again. Like a beggar on my knees, am I running out of time? So, yeah, makes total sense. And I think that's something everyone kind of goes through. So pretty much everyone on earth can relate to that. Worst case scenario, someone who has this feeling is someone who's stuck in depression. Worst case scenario, you can't even get out of bed, just lost in your thoughts, can't even face the day. So I can get behind that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. This is a Vivo video, so I'm sorry in advance if it gets blocked for visual content, if I have to put words over the little videos box. Alright, First Aid Kit, Out of My Head. Here we go.
Back in time, oh, I go wandering through the rooms of my mind. Every door that I've been closing, all the people that I have let down on a river.
Power.
I'm floating down the street.
I could sense the power as soon as she started singing.
Like a beggar on my knees.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let
me out of my mind, out of my head. Ooh, ooh,
those harmonies.
Words hung heavy upon my shoulders, slowly drowning in the sound. Every door just flew open, praying I'd stay tethered to the ground on a river.
Wow, man.
Floating down the street.
Their voices.
And back again like a prisoner. Set me free.
Oh, God.
Am I running out of time? Stuck inside my dream and falling behind. Running on low, doesn't matter now. Let me out.
I like this.
Out of my mind, out of my head. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Out of my head, out of my mind.
Okay, hold on. Let me do a commentary stop here. I had no idea what to expect when I went into this. This sounds awesome. Their voices are absolutely beautiful. Killer harmonies here. It seems like the mixing on this, the vocals are like a little more front and center than, a regular mix I feel like would be. Just, for any band, any genre. It seems like the vocals are usually a little bit less. Maybe it's the headphones, but what I'm trying to say is the vocals seem really front and center, a little bit louder than usual. But I see why. It's because the power of their vocals. It's so good, and I could tell as soon as I don't know which sister is which, but when I heard the first vocals in the song, immediately I could feel power in that voice, even though she wasn't singing anything particularly high pitched or too loud yet. It's almost like she can barely hold back her power. It's just she has that quality about her. Excellent vocalist, and again, these harmonies are absolutely beautiful. This song has like this 80s kind of vibe to it. Man, it kind of reminds me a little bit of who did I react to? A band called Metric. Not their entire style, but the last song I reacted to by Metric, the only song I reacted to by Metric, in this vein. And I love this kind of, sound. It's just, it makes you feel good inside. At least it does me. So anyway, let's keep going, man. Man, these roads, it reminds me of when I just rode the MS 150. A lot of scenery like that.
All my dreaming, all my trials, where they lead doesn't matter.
I think this sister has had most of the vocal work done on this one.
See the film quality too? It's very grainy. Very saturated and grainy. Oh man. Rapunzel's tower, man. Look at how grainy this is. Was it like that in the beginning? I'm gonna go to the front because I'm curious. Maybe.
Every door.
No, it's clearer in the beginning.
All the people that.
You guys see that? It's clearer. Wow, that's an interesting little touch. Let's talk more about that here in a second. But first, First Aid Kit, Out of My Head. Beautiful song. Awesome song. Upbeat. Poppy. Just very bright, punchy, you know? And I think part of the reason I think that, not only because of the melodies in this, but some of the percussion in this, that's what I think is bringing the punch and the bounce to it. That hi-hat work, and I think there might even be a tambourine. You hear that hi-hat work? It's very bouncy. And I can't tell if there is actually a tambourine too, but maybe it's just the way that the hi-hat is mixed. But one of my favorite parts about this song is that hi-hat and how bouncy it makes this song. Again, I can't say enough good things about the vocals. Earlier during the video, I think it was right here actually. I don't know if it made sense, but I was saying that that sister, she took on most of the vocal duties, I think, in this one. And the other sister was kind of doing, the backing harmonies. But I'm sure in some of their other songs I'll get to hear the other sister. But man, her voice, killer. Just that, you can just hear it, man, that she has power in her voice. Yeah, excellent song. Well, very well put together. Nothing too tricky. Very straightforward. I really enjoyed the sound of this one. But let's talk about what we're seeing in the video here. I don't know why it gets more grainy in the end. I noticed it right here when she was walking down, but yeah, by the end it's super grainy, and I wonder what that
what that could signify. That's so weird. At the end, it's so grainy maybe you can't tell on the little box that you see on the screen, but for me, I'm looking at a whole screen and it's so grainy you could just see all these little pixels everywhere. And it wasn't like that in the beginning. Let me know, guys. Maybe that's like, maybe that is like talking about just like a fairy tale that you're stuck in your thoughts. And maybe that's what that signifies. I don't know. That's just I'm making a stretch here. But if you guys have any insight, let me know. But yeah, I think I said everything I need to about this song. Beautiful vocals. That was obviously the centerpiece of this because it turned up so loud. And rightfully so. They have beautiful voices. 80s vibe on this. I don't know if that's their entire catalog, if they go for this kind of 80s style, but that was cool. I really dug that. And yeah, I'd love to hear more from them. They sounded great. If you're still here in this video, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for enjoying some beautiful music with me. If you never heard them before, please go check them out. If you want me to check out any other songs of theirs or any other band, let me know in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.